Hello. I'm getting my dinner ready. So let's go. What time do I have to be in bed? I gotta be in bed, what, by 9. I have a few more hours to go. These are so cute. This rolls over into notes. Look how small this agenda is. And then this tiny notebook to never forget the things that I said I would do. Okay, we have until August to deal with that. Let me prepare dinner. I have to be in bed. Hello. How are you? Welcome. I'm about to have my dinner. I have to fold my laundry and then I'm off to bed because I have to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. How are you? How is your day, or how was your day? Let me know. Hello. Remember, negative comments will be deleted and you will be blocked. I got me a little drinky drink. Look at my nails that I did. I did it on live with you guys the other day. Look. Your girl's a nail tech. And this is dinner. Burning blue. Okay, look. You know what I find it weird? Like, people legit can't stand you. People legit criticize your life, but yet they watch you. Thank you. I don't know how to say your name because username is in a different language. Yes, so people don't like you, but they find every chance they get to talk about you. Like, that's so weird. Bon appetit. Dinner is nothing spectacular. Happy Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. This week, I wish I could tell you guys what happened, but let's say people are unbelievable. I am in Canada and it is 7:10 p.m. I feel like I need to warm this up a little bit more. I want it hot. BIB. I want it piping hot. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay, what part of Canada? What part of the Canada are you from? Because I only wore this dress like this because I was at work and I have to keep it professional. But let me turn it into a skirt. Toronto. We're both in Toronto. T.O. Toronto. Listen, the weather lately in Canada has been like up, down. This morning when I went into work, surprised. Why are you so surprised? Does it not look like I'm from Toronto? I mean, to be fair, I did move out of Toronto and then I moved back. For the longest time, I moved out. I was east of the city. Like Ajax, Oshawa. I've lived in Ajax, I've lived in Oshawa, I've lived in Whitby. I never lived in Bowmanville. Yes, so this morning when I went into work, it was a tad bit chilly, just very windy. By the time work ended, it was like hot, but not like piping hot. Not the hot where you need to turn on your car AC. The kind of hot where the windows down is just like chef kiss. Okay. Now we are piping hot. Hot. Okay, I gotta go. Coming. Okay, sorry about that. Wasn't so hot, but used AC. I feel like now, my place, I could turn on the AC. Can you hear me now? My mute is off. Okay, sorry about that. Now, I could use some AC. But I know the temperature will drop and I can keep a few windows open tonight. But I don't know what is going on in Toronto, but last year around this time, it was hot. The pool was open. Fishing, well, we could still go fishing, but the pool was open. I feel like if there is a place in the world where it had this weather, what we encountered today in Toronto, I would live there forever. The perfect amount of like cool, hot. It's my jam. But I need to recharge my melanin. So what do you do in Toronto for fun? Like for me, you could go downtown. You can go to the Eaton Center. Yorkdale Mall is just so expensive and the parking is always like ridiculous. I feel like a Yorkdale Mall is just overpriced. There's a few Rip Fests coming up, I think. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. This time around, it's not hot at all. Usually by now, hello Pat, how are you? Okay, hear me out. I think New York City is a go. I think New York City is a go. Because it might happen next month. It might not. I don't know, Pat. But we know I have like a burning desire to go to New York. Like I've been watching vlogs, TikTok. The Summit, hold on. I have a few places. The Summit, something. Shoot. I want to go on the tour bus on the top. What else? I want to try a few bagel spots, matcha spots. I want to walk into a deli and try like, the thing I learned on TikTok is that when you go to a deli, don't order from the menu. And that like kind of scares me. You cannot order from the menu. Right? And then I know this sounds disgusting, but I put chips in my sandwich. Whatever. I want to go to Central Park, sit down, have lunch, have breakfast. Just like feel the vibes. New York is happening. How can I get to Target? I'm assuming, okay, like in downtown Toronto, Walmarts are not very common, right? Because they're trying to keep a certain audience or like a certain demographic in that area. So Walmart is like a little bit further out. Like when you get to like Scarborough or North York, then you'll see Walmarts. But downtown, you'll barely see a Walmart. So am I going to run into a Target in like the city of New York, like where it's like busy, or it depends? Is that my vein? No, okay. There's Walmart in Canada. So I wouldn't go to a Walmart. But I want to know, do they not have Targets in those areas? Because it's like a fast-paced environment or area. So how do they say coffee? Coffee? I say coffee. Canada did have Target once upon a time, but it didn't do well. So they closed them. I was there every day. I was buying the Sona Keshik. Every day after work, I would go into Target. I feel like they should not have launched so many stores all at once. They should have only put them in certain areas to see how well they do. But yes, Target was once in Canada. What else do I want to do in New York? It's so funny that you came on here, Pat, and reminded me, because ever since last week, I've been looking up tickets. I've been watching TikTok, like 48 hours in New York, 24 hours in New York. The thing is, I confirm my vacation at work, so it's like locked in. But I wouldn't spend more than 3 days in New York. I just don't feel like, I feel like it gets expensive. Okay, I'm gonna go on TikTok and see how they pronounce it. Now I'm curious. Like people from New Jersey like talk different. Like the Jersey, growing growing up, Jersey Shore was like my thing, like my jam. I still love it. GTL, Gym Tan Laundry, and the way how they talk. Ron, like, were you kidding me? Like, I love that accent. What is that, a Yankee accent? There's a few accents that I like. The Louisiana accent. One time when I was much younger and I worked at a coffee shop, this man from Louisiana walked in, and it was, his voice and how he talked had so much soul. The Louisiana accent I like. New York and Toronto kind of, the Jersey, oh, Irish, and someone else. The Irish accent, yes, I did have a coworker who had an Irish accent, and it was like, I can listen to her talk. She could say anything, and it was just like so relaxing. Louisiana, just a lot of soul to it. The Irish accent is kind of like, can you hear me? Yeah, I love the Irish accent. It's just, I don't know, it's very like comforting. Also, there's a province in Canada. Maybe it's my internet connection. There's a province in Canada, Newfoundland and Labrador. I feel like going back in history, they say there is like Irish there. It is the hardest Canadian accent to like understand. So it depends. And I'm from the Caribbean, so I have an accent. Some people are able to hear it right away, and then some people, like, you have to like tune in. Unfortunately, I've had to code switch. So, you know, you have like a customer service voice. Hi, my name is Alishia. And then when you get with your family, it comes on. It's like nothing. What y'all do? You know? But I love seeing people who are like non-black. I love hearing people who are non-black with the Louisiana accent. But living in Canada, one thing you will learn is don't assume where someone is from, because I have a friend, she is half black and half Chinese, and her dad is Chinese, but he has a Jamaican accent, like a Caribbean Jamaican accent. And it's kind of trippy, and it's a strong Caribbean accent. And then the most confusing one to me ever in life is they were born in India, but their background, they were from China. Forgot. I think like I forgot which part of China they were from, but they had like an Indian accent because they grew up there, they were born there, and their parents migrated, and so on and so forth. Actually, that was a teacher. I'm not gonna lie, that was a teacher that I had in high school. So I would never assume. And then where I'm from, on the island, and there's people that are non-black that lives there, their accent is 10 times stronger than mine. One time I was in the store and I was like, are you kidding me? I knew we were from the same island, but we obviously didn't look alike. We did not look alike. Okay, so I can't wait to go to New York City. Like, my outfits has to be different. I have to get running shoes because sandals, heels, if I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff in like less than 4 days, I'm gonna be ripping it and running it. Taking the subway though, pray for me. Toronto's subway system is aggressive, but New York is like, what's the next level up? Okay, Pat. Thank you for stopping by. I have a little notebook, so I need to write down things that I need to do because life of an overthinker. I need to brain dump. Let's pop this on my weekly list, shall we? Father's Day is coming up on Sunday. For Father's Day. What else do I need to do? I need to add gas. Life of an adult. I need to put gas in my vehicle. And then I need to come up with a new meal prepping idea, like come up with new meals, because I've been doing the same thing for the past 2 months. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been meal prepping, but just like in different ways, eating the same foods. Chicken with either ground beef or chicken with rice or ground beef with rice, and then mix it up with like pasta. I've been having the same shit over and over and over again, and I'm over it. So I need to go on TikTok and look up some recipes so I could stay on track. I need to take some passport photos on Sunday because they're open at 11. I was supposed to pick up my prescription today. So I need to go to Shoppers. Can I pick it up tomorrow? Hypothetically. Yes. So what else? I'm burning. I ordered this agenda off Amazon last year and the dates are wrong. It's like 1 day late. The dates are wrong. Oh, and I need to go to the hair store to get some hair oil. And I need to do a HIIT workout. tomorrow. And then I need to fold my laundry. This is some serious stuff. Laugh at me, but I need to write it down. If I don't write it down, it's not happening. Oh shit. So I need to order a gift for Father's Day, put gas in the vehicle, pick up my prescription, do a HIIT workout. Today I need to fold laundry. And that is it for my cute little book. And I probably have a mini pen. I have a mini pen. This is from Dollarama. The Dollarama. $1.50 for this. So that's when I go to New York, I'm probably gonna write everything down and then I'm gonna cross it off. But I will be vlogging New York. I have to get memory cards because I just want to capture that moment on camera, because it's just something, or a place where I feel like I just have some sort of like soul connection to, and like I don't really know how to explain it. I have a purpose, a higher purpose in New York. So it's kind of weird, like from a spiritual level. From a spiritual level, I feel like I need to go there. Just from a spiritual level, though. I need to go to New York. Burning love. Do I need to do my toes? No, my toes can go for one more day. New York City. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so that you could see the New York City vlogs. I'm happy, I'm hyped. I'm excited. But on a lighter note, I have to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, you guys. I just wanted to check in. I love coming on live, whether or not it's a good conversation or there's like people trolling. I love coming on and I love checking in. I might be back on live tomorrow, but definitely over the weekend. Thank you guys so much for engaging with me and showing me love. Pat, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you, thank you, thank you. And subscribe to my channel for the New York City vlog. You will not be disappointed. I'm gonna show you guys the real-ish. So yeah, I'm gonna get my life together, take a shower, go to bed, do it all over again.